Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Pop Culture Primas.
Happy Mother's Day! Or belated Mother's Day for those that are listening on Tuesday, but we're recording and it's Mother's Day.
It is.
You have a good day?
Yeah. We were talking about this before we started recording. At least it was it wasn't sunny. But it was nicer today. It's 66 degrees, so at least I got to be outside for a little bit.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yay! Well, I'm hoping everyone had a great Mother's Day after they listened to this. I'm hoping my internet doesn't go out because it is scary windy here in Vegas.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's very, very bad. Dusty as all hell, stuffy. It's gross. So hopefully tonight I can sleep.
Do you ever get sirens or anything because of the wind? No tornadoes?
Nope. No, there's no tornadoes here.
I'm not trying to jinx it. I'm just it's really windy.
Just dust bowls and wind, just garbage. Thankfully, it's not garbage day or anything like that because when it's Tuesday, which is garbage day, and it's windy, garbage is flying all down the street. It's insane. And garbage cans falling over. But we have a palm tree in front of our house, and we're the only one. There's one other house that has a palm tree, so one or two palm trees on the entire block. And there's dead leaves, and we have to have somebody come and do that. But the wind is kind of knocking the dead leaves off, so we're hoping it continues because that saves us $125. But yeah, we have to pay $125 just for a person to go up there, cut down the 5 branches, and that's it. $125 because the damn tall tree. Yeah, it's insane.
Just keep doing what you're doing, wind.
Take off the dead leaves. Save us some money, please. That's all I want. The only upside to this wind, but other than that, it's gross outside. It really is nasty. It's not. It's chilly and just dusty. You can't see the mountains. You can't see anything. It's just, it looks like a storm is coming, but it's all dust.
I would not go outside. That would make me feel like my butt was going to fall out if I saw that. I do not do well with storms.
It's not scary storms, not Chicago scary storms. Because, I feel like every time, what is it, the weekend of Lollapalooza, it's green. The sky is green before it storms. Here, no, it just looks very, dark, just gray and gross, but it's all dust. The sun is trying to peek through and it can't. It's freaking insane.
Or a little sun.
It's insane. All right, let's get into this.
Okay.
A$AP Rocky.
Did he ask Rihanna to marry him?
Yes. So this kind of reminds me, was this a Britney move or not? So I don't know. I don't listen to A$AP Rocky. It was his music video.
Uh-huh.
They were both, so he was wearing, what are they called?
It wasn't even grills. It was just their teeth were jeweled.
Yeah, so their teeth were jeweled. His said, marry me.
Marry me.
And then hers said, I do.
Do
you remember Britney's video with Kevin Federline where they got married in the video?
No.
You don't remember that? Oh my God, I can't remember which song that is. But yeah, in the video, she walks down the aisle, she's wearing a dress, they do all that jazz, they recreate a wedding before they actually got married. So I don't know, was it just what's to come? But I mean,
so I don't know. I mean, it's a music video, so
right.
I'm okay, well, they're engaged or it's just for the video, or did they actually get married?
Oh.
No?
Maybe. I mean, these celebrities are good at hiding stuff. So maybe they secretly have been married or they are engaged and that was just their way of announcing it to people. But obviously none of them have commented, so we have no idea.
Yeah.
I just hope he gets his shit together before this baby comes.
I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah.
The baby's going to come and he's going to have to sort through that court stuff.
Yes. So,
Rihanna looked great. It looks really cool. The music video looks, aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
But we'll see if she's seen with a ring or if they're actually married.
Yeah. We will keep an eye on that. And then,
but something because you said these celebrities are really good at keeping things under wraps, and we just talked about this, that Post Malone is expecting his first child with his girlfriend, and just like scrolling through the articles, and this person is unidentified. Like nobody knows who this person
Yes.
is, and it's
Well,
just like, how is
so if
there?
we don't know who she is, how did it get leaked that she was pregnant? Like, did he say it that he's expecting, or how did it come about?
He said it.
Okay, so he's
Yeah,
excited.
he announced it. Yeah, he announced it.
Okay.
But I like, who is she? Where is she? How do they hide these things? I mean, good for them, right?
Yeah,
We don't have
exactly.
to know everything.
Good for them. That's great that they're keeping their life private. I mean, it's better that way because if you're in a relationship in the spotlight, like that just 9 times out of 10, it doesn't really work. So I mean, good for them. That's great, and he's excited, obviously, because he's announcing. I mean, but the thing is, if no one knew about her, just keep it quiet until at least the baby comes. But,
yeah. So that way she can at least have like an easier pregnancy.
Exactly, because now people are going to be like, you know how crazy these fans could sometimes get. These internet sleuths are gonna find out who she is.
I hope Post Malone fans are like respectful because he's like a respectful guy.
He
like,
appears to be. Blows my mind. He's 26.
Always,
I don't believe that, but he is.
Yeah, he
Good
is.
Lord. Okay.
Good Lord.
Good Lord. All right. While we're sitting here, sorry, I'm sitting here with a belt on. I don't need to have a belt on. I'm in the house, so I'm taking it off because it's like cutting off my breathing. So.
Oh, I'm not wearing pants.
Well, I was outside right before we started, so I forgot I had a belt on. Oh, that feels so much better.
Pants at a time like this. I found that Lincoln is turning into me, and I don't know if this is just by him seeing me, but like the no pants thing is very real in my house. And as soon as he gets home, he takes off his jacket, he washes his hands, pants come off. Like it's the next thing to do. It's just like, yeah, we're taking our pants off. I'm just like, just keep mine. Like, what are you doing?
You gotta get comfortable.
He just not wear pants in the house.
He doesn't like being restricted with his movements. He wants to move fast.
His home. Be free. Anyway, congrats to Post Malone and his girlfriend.
Yes, that is so cute. Congratulations to Shuti Gatwa. If anyone is a fan of him, he is Eric in Sex Education. He is has been casted as the first Black lead Time Lord, aka Doctor Who. If you're a Doctor Who fan,
I don't know anything about Doctor Who.
I don't either. Okay, so Doctor Who has been around since like, oh my God, maybe before the 80s. It's been around for a while. Doctor Who's been around for a long time. And my understanding of it, like every couple seasons, the Time Lord, so Doctor Who's like a time traveler called a Time Lord. They regenerate or reincarnation. I don't know. They just regenerate into a new person. So like every few seasons, a new doctor is casted.
Yep.
So he's going to be the new doctor. I watched... I don't know what season it would be considered because like I said, I know it started like a lot, like decades ago, and I think like they just like it's like different segments. I started. What's her name? Her name is Billy something. It's weird. It's I don't know how to explain it. You have to. It's a certain type of. I don't know. It's BBC. You know. Acting and production and whatnot, and they go back in time for things like I know there's like a Titanic episode, like they do things they can't like in like same thing with any time traveling, you can't change things completely. So I think like my understanding, like things get threatened, so they have to make sure it doesn't happen, so that what is supposed to happen takes place. But I became familiar with it because of David Tennant. Are you familiar with him? He's a big BBC actor. I think he's in like what's the spinoff of Harry Potter, the Beasts, Fantastic Beasts and stuff like that. So he's in a bunch of stuff. He does a lot of like shows and everything. He's most recently that one show with Michael Sheen, Good and Evil or something like that. I think it's on Amazon. He's a good actor, and he's attractive. So that's when I was like, oh, okay, I could maybe watch this, but I couldn't get into it because I just couldn't follow it. And like I said, there's just so much in like backstory that it's kind of hard to follow. But exciting news for him, and I love him in Sex. Have you watched Sex Education yet? Oh,
I was going to start that, or I forgot something else this week. I had a lot of time this week to watch whatever, but I haven't watched it yet.
You have to watch it. It's so good. So again, he plays Eric, but the crazy thing, he was homeless before he got the role in Sex Education. So like 5 months leading up to, he was living on his friend's couch. Like he had no money. Like but he wanted to act and just, you know, kept doing it, and then got cast in this, and then just he's been getting all these amazing roles now, and I am just so excited because he really is talented. Love his character.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good show. You have to watch it. You have to watch it. So
Okay.
I can't watch Doctor Who because, like I said, I don't follow it, so I probably won't be able to start.
I feel
with
like
his
it's
seasons.
kind of like Supernatural, but like with time. Like you have to like, because Supernatural had like how many seasons, and maybe you can watch, like you can pop in an episode, but you're gonna have some questions.
Yeah.
But they have like these missions that they have to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'll be able to follow, but we'll see if I can.
Sure.
But yeah, exciting news for him.
That's
and
exciting.
then we have the Met Gala.
Yeah, that happened.
Oh, and nobody was on theme. No one.
Okay, so I saw something between, the difference between the theme and the dress code. So the theme was like
Age.
in America, like an anthology of fashion. The dress code was gilded glamour, white tie.
Okay.
So I guess like technically, I don't know.
See,
I really don't know.
I saw a video where it says, so it's these designers that are getting invited, and they're bringing these celebrities as their guests, and these celebrities are wearing their designs, and it doesn't necessarily, it's not on theme.
Matter.
Yeah, exactly. But
yes and no, because
yeah.
Blake Lively fucking hits it out of the park every time.
She understands the assignments.
Time. And one thing I've always loved about her is that she doesn't have a stylist.
Really?
She's never had a stylist. So everything that she wears, it's her and like her team maybe, but she doesn't have like a like how Zendaya has LaRoche.
Yeah.
She doesn't have somebody that dresses her. She does this on her own.
I love her.
And it's really like if you look back at like when she first started, like Sisterhood of Traveling Pants.
Yeah.
She's always been like fashionable.
Right.
But just to see like her style evolution and like where she's gotten to this point is it's really cool.
She's I would oh my goodness. She's just she keeps setting the bar, and she just keeps like hurtling over it. I just hope, oh my God, just like keep doing it, girl. What you're doing, just keep doing it, because she is just, why is no one following her lead? That's my thing. Like follow like Lively's lead, because yes, she gets it 100%. I will say for some reason Kylie's pissed me off so much. It really pissed me off. What are you wearing?
So
like, I know it was in tribute to someone who recently passed, but the dress could have made better with different hairstyling. The hat, I feel like, absolutely ruined it.
Yes, I was thrown off by the hat, because not did we only have one baseball cap, we had 2 baseball caps on the red carpet, and I was so fucking confused because gilded glamour, so the theme is gilded glamour, and the gilded age would have been from like 18 something to like the early 1900s.
Yeah, the late 1800s to the early 1900s. Like
when
yeah, when more baseball.
When a baseball cap. But I will say it was really interesting because I saw some TikToks before, like while they were setting up, and people do line up on the outside just to get like glimpses of the celebrities. And in the beginning, when they're setting up and putting the carpet down, they do cut up pieces of the carpet and they like throw it at the people that are waiting so they can have like a piece of like the red carpet. And it really felt so dystopian because it felt very Hunger Gamesy.
Yes. Because
you have like the common folk just trying to catch a glimpse and like getting so excited of these tattered pieces of rug. And just like even seeing behind the scenes of when it did start and people are just like crowds just trying to get like a picture or video of these celebrities. So I think it was very on theme for where we're living right now.
Yeah.
Current time.
Just not everyone followed the dress code.
Not everyone followed the dress code. There's teams of people. Like you have stylists, you have designers, you have everyone that should be on like the same page.
Yeah.
But it just seems like a lot of times it's a platform for people just to do like some weird, funky stuff. But at least try. At
Exactly.
least try to be on theme.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know where the confusion came from.
I
But
don't
yeah,
know
so
either.
Kylie wore off-white. And I saw a couple behind the scenes videos with the Kardashians. And I don't know why it seemed like everything was so last minute with them.
Right?
And that kind of bothered me because she's like, yeah, I wasn't going to go. But then last minute, like, Off-White asked me and I couldn't like turn it down, especially with this being like Virgil's last piece that he was designing. But it's just like, I doubt that you ever had like last minute anything.
Yeah.
Like you have plenty of notice. Something we talked about last episode was Kim, what she was going to wear. She did wear the Maryland dress.
Yes. Looked amazing. It was fabulous. Blonde looks great on her. She can pull off blonde. I don't know what it is. She really can pull off the blonde.
She can pull off blonde, but she did it that day.
Yeah. I saw the behind, like, I think Kylie's like, you're brave. Like, what?
Why? Why are you doing it the day of?
I don't know.
Like, she's rich enough to get a good fucking wig, and nobody would ever know.
Yes.
Or if you wanted your hair to be blonde, dye it the week leading up to it just to give your hair time to process it, and then put your dark wig on so no one, is getting hints of what you're doing.
Right.
But it was weird. And like seeing it on the carpet, it wasn't fully blonde. There were like yellowy like patches. Yeah. But it's because she did it 4 hours beforehand.
Yes. And then also, again, she looked phenomenal. It wasn't on theme.
No. So like I saw some people saying like, did they confuse gilded glamour with the golden age of Hollywood?
I think so.
Because there was a lot of people that were dressed similar to Kim. So like Chloe looked amazing.
Yes.
Like absolutely amazing. I don't know what Courtney was wearing.
See, hers could have been good. It's just the way it was cut. So I liked the cropped white, dress shirt. Like that's cool. And then like an awesome skirt. But the way the material of this, it just looked like it was just thrown on her. Like it was not flattering. Like if it was done right, that would have been I would have worn that. Like the cropped, dress shirt with like, high-waisted skirt. Like it could have been like obviously not on theme, but still it would have looked good. But like, I don't know. Everything just looked like it was just thrown together last minute. Just, I don't know. Oh,
yeah, I don't know either.
Dennis drunk texting me right now. He's drunk in the bunch.
Oh, come back. So with Kim, the dress didn't fit, but she did do an interview at the top of the stairs with Lala saying that she had to go on this insane diet. She lost 16 pounds in 3 weeks just to get in the dress. She was just eating tomatoes.
And wearing a sweatsuit.
But what we saw of the dress, it looked like it fit, but it didn't. They couldn't zip it. She had to have it tied in the back. That's why she was carrying that fur jacket with her.
Oh, okay.
So the dress that she wore up the stairs was Marilyn's dress. As soon as she got off that red carpet, they set up like a little makeshift changing room for her, and she changed into a replica of the dress for the actual party. So that's why she wasn't seen with the jacket anymore.
Smart. Oh, and then also Kylie's dress for the after party.
Gorgeous.
That fucking gorgeous and right on theme. Why didn't you wear that? Like, I get you were paying tribute to someone, but that could have been saved for something else. Like, that was not, like, what she wore for the after party, oh my God, it was gorgeous. I would have worn that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that was amazing. People were coming for her, too, because she had choices. But, I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Kim... So I was watching the red carpet, and I was sending you, like, snaps as things were happening. And I was like, I bet you any money that Kim Kardashian is going to be the last person on this red carpet. And sure enough, there she was, no one behind her.
Yeah.
Peach just happy to be there.
Yep.
Just smiling.
It's like, I'm here.
Yeah, just happy to be here. But as far as people that got it, no. It was like lively.
Very, very few. And then people that did get it, I had no idea who they were. I'm like, who is this person? They looked amazing. There was somebody that was in like, it was almost like a deep royal blue and like pearls or something. Like, gorgeous. I have no idea who they were.
Oh, Anita, the singer.
Oh, okay.
She's a Colombian singer. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a reporter, like press that looked amazing.
Billie Eilish, she looked phenomenal. Yes.
Billie Eilish was everything.
Yes.
And did you see how she was posing? Like she just like kept like she
Because she
looks.
knew she looked fucking good.
So I guess like the green lace was supposed to be linked to like mercury poisoning or something. So like when they were
Oh.
poisoned back in the day, that's what it looked like on their skin, like how the green.
Okay,
And that's why
girl.
she looks like she was like sick to her stomach every time she was posing. It's like
Okay, never mind.
she got it. She got it. But yeah, I can't think of anyone else that I'm like, yeah, they did that. Mm-mm. It was fun to watch though.
It was fun to watch. But yeah, some people are just like, come on, the easiest theme. And you know what would have been the perfect dress? You've never seen Moulin Rouge. Satine's red dress.
I've seen Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, her red dress would have been perfect. It was the corset, because Moulin Rouge is like set in like 1899 or something like that, or 1901.
Yeah,
so it's
same time frame.
in the time frame. And I don't know if you remember, she wore this red dress. It kind of had like it was a little puffy, like because it had like that little boost in the butt area, and then like the corset. It was beautiful. Like that would have been like Kim should have worn that. You know what I mean? Like that would have been the dress to wear, because right on theme. But not every. Yeah, I feel like every year nobody follows it. Except
there
for
so many like
except for the one the was it the 2018 one or the 2019 one? Like everyone I felt like got it. The
wait, no, maybe
the
it was
religion
2018.
one.
Yeah, Heavenly Bodies.
Yes.
Heavenly Bodies.
Yeah, that was the one I felt like everyone felt like, yeah, done, got it. But the simplest one, no one got it.
No. Well, there's always next year.
Yeah,
that was entertaining to watch.
And not
but
even
also
Anna Wintour, freaking.
She would look like a flapper. And what was she? She's gonna hear this and she's gonna ban me from anything fashion.
We are
ever.
banned from a Met Gala forever.
Gosh, she's never gonna hear this. But yeah, you know, we'll get
she can do whatever
year.
she wants.
I don't know. Yeah, who cares?
Whatever she wants. Okay, on to our new couples alert.
Okay.
No idea.
I was tempted to watch Selling Sunset because, again, I had time. But I realized I was behind 3 seasons, and I was like, oh, no, I can't do that. I can't put that much time into this. Chriselle Staus is from Selling Sunset. She used to be married to Justin Hartley.
Oh, okay.
She was dating her boss, one of the Oppenheimer twins.
What's his name? The dude from Flip or Flop, he's married to somebody that's from Selling Sunsets, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's not the one. It's this girl that was married to the guy from This Is Us.
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
So she was dating her boss. They broke up, and now she's dating Australian singer G Flip.
Who?
I'm not familiar with this person.
Neither
They're
am I.
non-binary. And they them pronouns. And I guess this is Chriselle like coming out.
Oh, okay.
But they had their reunion, and everybody on the show was just like really shocked to hear about her dating this person. I didn't watch the show, but I guess there's someone named Maya who had a really hard time like keeping her face under control with like the news. She was just like everything was on her face. And Tan France was hosting it, and he's like, Maya, talk to me, what's going on? And she's like, no, like I'm happy for her. Like, I mean, you know, everyone deserves to love who they love.
Coming out of left fucking field, apparently.
Yeah. She's like, I just, you know, Chriselle was always talking about how she wanted babies, and, you know, I hope this person wants them too. And it just, you know, it's just like, I'm just shocked. Like, I think I'm just shocked with the news.
Yeah.
So yeah, she is dating this person, and we'll see how that goes.
Flip. Yeah, never heard of their music, so probably will now.
Yeah. But I think that's it for new couples or breakups.
Yeah, nothing. No new updates. Honestly, like, I don't want to say this and I don't want to jinx it. I'm just waiting for Ben and Jen to bite the dust. I don't know. I just feel like it's coming. I don't know.
Wait, didn't you say A-Rod was seen with a lady?
Right, A-Rod. He was recently seen on a boat with a mysterious woman, so he seems to be doing well.
We all know what women on boats mean.
I mean, yeah, she's wearing, it's like a thong.
Catherine Paget.
Yeah.
Paget. So, what is her name? Julia Fox. She gave us the rundown of those boat parties.
Right.
So,
I think he's just, he just needs to enjoy himself. Let him do him. He's making some commercials, so he's doing okay, I guess.
oh, commercials.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's for. Shit, but it's like him, and then I'm assuming these are other baseball players, and they're like Ghostbusters, but they're in baseball uniforms, and I don't know what they're selling, I can't remember. But I'm like, oh, that's A-Rod. I'm like, so he's trying to get back out there, and I don't know. I just feel like he hit rock bottom after J-Lo.
But I think she has that effect on her partners.
He's alive and well. But yes, I don't know why. I just feel like something's going to happen. I don't know. And, like, the fact that they can't find a house, they've been house hunting for months, and, like, every time they have an interest in a house, it keeps falling through. I don't know. I just feel like something's going to come up.
I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
A surprise wedding.
I'm on that.
I think that's what they need to do. They just need to get married in secret and just, like, don't say shit to anybody for a few weeks, and then...
I don't think that's her style. But how long were her and A-Rod engaged for?
They were engaged for a while.
Right?
Well over a year. It was definitely over a year.
Interesting. I guess the pandemic had something to do with it, but they're celebrities, so I don't really know.
Yeah, like, you could do whatever the fuck. You guys make your own rules anyway, so, like, do what you want.
Yeah, go to your own island.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just something that I just been waiting for like a bombshell to be, like, go off, so we'll keep an eye on that. Things we learned on TikTok. I haven't really learned anything. I've just been laughing at stuff. So yeah,
I haven't really learned anything. I've had a lot of hot takes on the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. That's like my whole For You page.
Yes, same.
Aquaman. But
I want to wait until it's over before we, like, say stuff.
Discuss.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's really hard for, like, the jury, because they're taking a long break right now, and they can't see anything about this case. Like, they can't go on social media. They can't read about it.
Yeah.
Somebody on Johnny Depp's, like, witness person, I don't know whose defense or who was it, but Amber's lawyer said, like, have you read or anything, like, about this case online? Yeah. And she said, well, yeah, like, I've seen, like, articles and stuff. So, like, they had to toss her testimony because everyone is talking about it.
It's hard, yeah.
So I don't know what they're doing with these jury members.
I mean, I think when you're in the jury, like, you're holed up in hotels. Like, you don't go home. You don't have your cell, like, you don't have access to the outside world, basically.
You don't have your cell phone?
No, I don't think so. Like, I know, like, my understanding from, like, obviously movies and shit like that, because I've never been on the jury. Yeah, you are, like, you're in a hotel. You're holed up there. Like, you're only communicating with the people that you're, like, the jurors. And I know, like, if there's, like, emergencies or anything like that, like, there's a way for you to contact family or somebody to contact you, but you don't have access to the outside world because you're not allowed to read articles or see anything or have a biased opinion, like, none of that. So, yeah, and this trial is, like, a month long, so these people are away from their families for that long.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. That's all it is.
There's a lot going on.
And it's funny when it shouldn't be. Like, it's a serious matter, but it's a fucking circus, honestly. It really is.
Truly. That's what it is.
It's a circus. It's...
Yeah.
But we'll talk about it once it's all done and over with, because I want to see, like, beginning to end, who said what the, you know what I mean? There's just, like, so much that is, like, being thrown in, and I am seeing a lot. I don't see anybody siding with Amber Heard, like, at all, which... It makes sense, but nor am I defending Johnny Depp, because they both have done horrific things to each other. But the fact that she was playing the victim, victimizing herself, like, that's not okay.
And then there's, like, this whole, like, Team Johnny or, like, Justice for Johnny Depp, like, movement, I guess, on TikTok, where people are completely dismissing the idea that you can have two people that are abusive to each other in a relationship.
Yes.
Like, that can exist. Like, it's not just, like, one person is evil and, like, they both can be toxic and do bad things. So there's like this really big wave of people just saying like Johnny Depp's an angel, and it's just like, well, we don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure he is when no one's looking. When you know what I mean? When people are looking, like we don't know. Like, but I'm saying like both of that. Yeah, we'll get into it once it's done with. I don't know when that would be done, but I think she testifying this week still.
They're done. So
They're
this
done.
week she had 2 days that
Okay.
she was testifying on the stand, and I don't think they're going to be back until the 16th.
Okay.
I think that's what the judge said, that they'll like reconvene.
Shit.
And then yeah.
Okay.
So they have a big break. That's what I mean. Like that's a long ass fucking break.
That is okay. Yeah, I don't know how court stuff works. I don't know how these lawsuits work. So we're just speculating. We don't know. So no one listen to us because we have no idea what we're talking about. We're just guessing.
I literally know nothing about law and geography.
Same. Don't ask me.
Mm-mm.
Don't ask me that north, south, or east either because I don't know that. I don't know anything. So we're just Don't
countries,
ask me.
continents. I done that. I done.
But yes, that is also on my For You page. It's the entire trial. It's insane.
Europe.
Okay, on to weekly binge.
Yeah.
I sent you a video about this.
Yeah.
So, I guess this could be what I've learned on TikTok. I've been seeing this streaming service called Passionflix. And it's
sounds like porn.
It isn't. It's so a lot of it. So there are some movies and some shows on there, and a lot of them are based off actual books, like steamy, spicy books that people have written. And they have like a few little things. So they also categorize it by like the flames, so like how spicy it is and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. It is in between Lifetime movies. So it's like Lifetime movies, Passionflix, and Hallmark movies. That's where I would categorize the acting and production quality of what I've seen so far.
That's interesting because I would put Lifetime and Hallmark on like the same line.
Have you seen a Lifetime movie?
Not recently. I haven't had cable in a really long time.
They are worse than Hallmark. Like Hallmark movies are cheesy.
Yeah.
Whereas Lifetime movies are fucking cringy as hell. Like they're so cringe. Like I can't get on board. I've tried with Lifetime movies and it's just so hard to get through.
Was Lifetime the KFC one? The Colonel Sanders?
I think so. So that tells you. Yeah. So
it's the baseline.
Yeah. Passionflix is in between. I watched 2 things so far. And the thing is, like, the acting could be there. Like, there were some moments I'm like, oh, that was really good. And then other times, I'm like, really, that's the best take you got? Like, that's the best direction you can give? And it could, but then afterwards, I'm like, okay, these are just independent films. These are independent, productions. They have to work with what they have. But for that, it's not bad. It's okay. It's okay. So, but I have a feeling this streaming service is probably going to up their game. I feel like TikTok is going to get it more recognition. They're going to get more funding. I feel like something good's going to come from it.
It's going to take off.
So I'm going to hold on there and just go.
Okay.
There is one series on there. There's like 5 parts for this. Like it's like, and 5 movies, like basically. But I don't know if it's Rome or Italy that it's based in, so I know for a fact it has to have subtitles. I haven't watched like a trailer or anything, but I'm like, I have to prepare myself. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to watch a trailer for this or watch subtitles, so I'm gonna prepare myself for it. But there's like 5 movies for this one series, so maybe. But it has like all these like flames and stuff, so I'm like, okay. The spicy scenes are very nice, except for the guy with the socks. I will say that.
Yeah, I saw ass and socks, and I was like, what are we doing?
I saw that. I was like, why are there socks? But it's good. It's cute. Like, I don't. It has its moments where it's so awful. Why is my phone not lighting up? But it's not terrible. And then other than that, the Moon Knight season finale, which I did not know it was the season finale until you texted me, and I was very upset. But
I didn't know until I looked it up afterwards. I was like, is this it?
Yeah. Okay. I'd say Layla was the saving fucking grace of this. Oh, I had chills. That picture that you see of her with her wings, oh my god, yes. I had chills, and I teared up when the little girl was like, "Are you an Egyptian superhero?" I got all like teary-eyed. I'm like, oh my god.
Because how dare you let that little girl down?
Oh,
Yeah.
I
She was
loved
amazing.
it. I want that.
She
There
was,
needs to be more of that.
yes, she was good in general throughout the series. Her fight scenes were good.
Oh my god,
Like
awesome.
when she
Badass.
wasn't a superhero
Yeah.
and then she became a superhero and it's just like, hell yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
yeah, girl, do not give that back. You are that avatar
Exactly.
now.
You continue to be the avatar, or I will take it from you. Are you kidding me? She looked freaking. Oh my god, she was just so fucking cool. I loved it. That was my favorite scene throughout the entire series. I'm like, that was awesome. But I am hoping there is a season. I liked it. I was confused. It was a little, but I get it now. Like now it's like all making sense
Yeah.
because of how it ended. So we
But
don't want to give anything away, but
I feel like the way that Marvel's putting these out, and this is what makes me kind of sad. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but WandaVision was just WandaVision, right? It had the one season, but they're setting it up for something. And then came the not Captain America. Oh, what's his name?
Doctor Strange. Isn't she in the Strange?
Hang on. The winged guy. Jesus.
The winged guy. I don't know. You know me. I don't watch Marvel stuff, so I can't help you.
Winter Soldier, something like that. Like, it was
Bucky something.
Blurred. Hello.
No.
Where are you?
Is that not right?
No.
That's not Sebastian Stan?
Marvel. Yeah, Sebastian Stan was in it with the Eagle Man.
I thought the name was like Bucky or something like that.
His name is Bucky. He's the Winter Soldier.
Okay.
But it's not even coming up when I Google it. What's happening here? I literally just put Marvel shows Disney Plus, and they're like, nah.
Nope.
Nah, bitch, you're going to have to figure that on your own. All right. So, anyway, there was that. Falcon, Jesus. Falcon in the Winter Soldier. And then we had Loki. And now we have Moon Knight, which is just like, where does this fit in? Because the other ones, it's like WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier.
But did WandaVision, like, did all those leave off on a hangover? Or cliffhanger?
WandaVision, kinda, because the way that it's set, like it's placed right there in like where things left off.
Okay.
So it's just like, okay, this is like a jumping off point for like the movies. So it seems like these shows are placed kind of like placeholders. Like this is what's happening in the meantime until, this next movie comes out. So Doctor Strange just came out and everyone's saying like, you have to watch WandaVision, you have to watch What If, like you have to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier to understand what's really going on in the movie. So I don't know if Moon Knight is going to be in any of the future Marvel films, possibly. I looked up and just like, who is Moon Knight? Or like, is he a hero? Is he a villain? Because the way that it ended, it's just like, doesn't seem like the best guy.
Right.
But he's like an anti-hero. So it's like, he will take out the bad guys, but, in like maybe an unethical way. Okay. Which I'm okay with.
All right. Well, I kind of hope there's more. Like I said, I want more Layla. I loved Oscar Isaac. I loved his the two alters or the personality. Like, it was great. Like, he did a good job. He really did.
He did
switching. It was great.
With two different people.
Yes.
And that reminds me of Orphan Black. My brain is real fucked right now. How they can make one person, one actor can make all these different characters seem like such different people.
Yes.
But it's the same person.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I hope those, again, I don't follow Marvel, but if they are going to be in other Marvel stuff, I'll probably watch it because I just want to know what happens. But I hope there's a second season. I'm kind of pissed there was only 6 episodes, but
it was really short. I don't know why it was so short.
Yeah.
But I watched that as well. I thought it was good.
That's all, and that's all I've really watched. I haven't watched anything this week.
Okay. Once again, I had a lot of time on my hands this week. I was home because I had the Rona round 2, and this time, I told you this isolation, I wanted to learn because my brain feels like a bowl of jelly anyway. So like, let me try to just learn something. So I watched My Octopus Teacher on Netflix. And I remember hearing about this movie when it first came out, and people were like, oh my God, like, I'm never eating calamari again. Because, like, octopus they're so smart. Like they're like us. Like
Oh.
they could be smarter than us.
Oh, God.
And it was interesting. It was just about this guy that followed around this octopus for a year. And I told you I didn't realize how short a lifespan for an octopus actually is. For some reason, I thought they were immortal.
Yeah, I thought they just live forever in the ocean.
Forever. But that's not true. It's usually about a year
Really?
that they live. Yeah. So then, like around the year mark is when they'll mate, and then once they lay their eggs, they will just like kind of hibernate and give like everything that they have to those eggs and they're young. As soon as those eggs hatch, and I feel like when I sent you the video, I was like, and they just like go off into the ocean because like they literally just like let their body just like go and die
Oh my God.
and let fish and anything just eat it because it won't even it can't like defend itself anymore. It has no more energy.
Oh my God. Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah. Hang on. I remember they have like three brains. More than that. They have a lot of brains. But anyway, all of their suction,
I thought they had multiple hearts, or is that something else?
3 hearts, 9 brains, something like that.
I feel like they have multiple somethings besides their little tentacles. I think there was like multiple organs.
So they have their tentacles.
Yeah.
But they have their little suctions on the tentacles,
Yeah.
which are like fingers. So the way that like we move our fingers are the way that they can move those little suction things. So can you imagine like moving that many at the same time?
No, thank you.
And this particular octopus got attacked by a shark. They did a mean barrel roll and took one of its tentacles with it. And it like was hiding in its little cove for like, I don't know, a couple days. And it came out with a little tentacle. It made itself.
They regenerate.
It made itself a new tentacle.
Holy shit.
Who would have thunk? But they're so smart. They are literally so smart. Like they were trying to get away from this shark. And this shark was like, you're mine. That it popped up on land, the octopus, and then waited it out for a little bit, but knew it had to get back in the water, but it probably wasn't going to be safe. So as soon as it got back in the water, it started collecting all these shells and like kind of like barricaded its body with shells because they knew that the shark was coming no matter what. So that way the shells would protect it like armor. And that shark was going in.
Oh my God, I did not know that.
Yeah, like trying to like break up the shells and everything like that. And then there was a point where I guess he like flung the octopus that it landed on like the shark's back and it waited it out up there until the shark just like was still swimming trying to find it and it was on its back.
Shut the front door right now. Oh my God.
They're so smart.
They're crazy. So smart. I did not know that about octopuses. Okay. Is that the...
Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Octopi.
Octopi.
So that made me realize that octopuses are aliens.
Yes.
As well as many other sea-like creatures. They're fucking aliens. Okay. And that's where I don't eat shellfish, and I can't.
We don't know what is down in the ocean. We don't know what's down there. And there are theories that there is that they're like alien ships off the fucking pier of Santa Monica. Like there are legit theories on that. Like I believe it. We don't know what the fuck is out there. We don't know what's down there. Like I'm scared.
The fact that like okay, so I don't know if it was in The Octopus Teacher or something else because I did venture into Ancient Aliens because I was like, this is the logical next step to watching
after
after
this. With the crazy hair.
Yes.
Aliens.
Aliens. But when like the asteroid, like the Big Bang, right, hit Earth, it had like extraterrestrial bacteria on it. And that's what made this like primordial soup where all this bacteria started forming and then it became these different like species basically. And octopus have so many strands of DNA or like genomes compared to us that there's no, like they have to be of not this planet. And I feel like even the things that we know of in the ocean, I was like, no, that's not from here.
No.
You're telling me that's from here?
Yeah.
No, that's an alien.
Yeah. What are those things with like the teeth and then like the fucking light that there was a Nemo?
Oh, yeah, that like lives in the like the depths of the ocean.
Yeah, no.
Oh, and like you can't go the pressure is so deep, like of whatever like the ocean floor is, that there is sea life down there. They didn't think that there was, but we can't bring them up here
They would die.
because they can't adjust to the
Yeah.
pressure up here, so they just fucking explode.
Yeah. So yeah, we can't. Oh yeah, that the ocean does freak me out in that sense that
It
we don't
scares the hell
know
out of me.
what is down there, what is underneath, what. Yeah, we don't know what lives there. I'm good.
Yeah, but this man was like definitely in love with this octopus, and it was
Aw.
cute. And she did, cross over into another realm. She'll be missed.
Yeah.
But
Aw.
it was a good, like, easy watch. He like narrates the whole thing. There's footage of him like with this octopus and like meeting her.
Aw.
It's on Netflix. I think it won an Oscar. So I will not be eating any kind of sea life, except for maybe a fish. Sometimes fish seem a little dumb, so I don't feel as bad.
When it comes to fish, shrimp is the only thing that I'll really eat for the
Can't
most
do
part.
the shrimp. I can't do the shellfish.
Oh no, the deshelled with all that.
The fact that I know that it's coming out of a shell, I can't do it.
I think that's true. But
I also
I love me
saw
some good ceviche.
a lobster. Have you seen a lobster swim before?
No.
Not like the red lobster. It was like, I can't even describe this lobster, but its head is like hunched over, and the way that it swims, it's like, I don't even know what I'm doing. It's just like floppy, 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 and I'm just like, that's no, absolutely not. That is an alien bug.
I believe that.
Bug.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
Scares me.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all. It's alien.
Anyway, after my acting teacher, again, I watched Ancient Aliens. It's the same episode every time. They haven't really changed anything. But something that I did start watching that was new, and I forgot that this came out, was Under the Banner of Heaven.
Okay, I've been seeing trailers for Is it worth it?
Yes.
Okay.
Andrew Garfield, Daisy Edgar Jones.
Oh, okay. I will definitely watch it because I love her.
Homegirls and everything.
Seriously.
Sam. Oh shit! What's his name from Avatar? Sam.
I can only remember what happens in Avatar, so don't ask me.
Oh, he's the main guy.
Oh, okay.
He's in it. There's a lot of people, and there's someone that looks exactly like Bill Pullman, and I think it's like his son.
Oh, okay.
Related, but it looks exactly like him. The way that I can kind of like describe it is like True Detective-esque. Like
Yeah.
the first thing would maybe True Detective, but like with Mormons.
Okay, yeah.
And you can tell that Andrew Garfield was training or was in shape for Spider-Man while he was filming this, because there's a scene with him in his suit, and I'm just like, Mr. Garfield, please don't show me your bicep like that. Like, he's on the phone, and it's so funny because you don't think of him as like this buff guy.
Yeah.
But like, it's like his head is like so.
Yeah, he's like a little tall and lanky.
Lanky guy.
Yeah.
No, like his head does not match his body at
Right.
all. So like he's like leaned up against like a counter, and it's just like bicep. I'm like, bro,
Okay.
stop.
Yeah.
Please.
All right. Yep. Sorry, I'm looking at the cast to see if I recognize any other person. Sam Worthington is who you're talking about.
Worthington. I was
Yes.
gonna say like Werther, like the candies.
Okay.
Not that at all.
Yes, I want to watch this. And this is on...
It's on FX, but I watched it on Hulu.
Yeah, okay, Hulu.
There's 3 episodes so far.
Okay.
And I feel like their episodes might be premiering the same day on Hulu as they do on FX.
I think they do.
Because I saw that the new episode came out May 5th, and I was like, oh, it's not going to be out. And then I watched it.
No, I think FX and Hulu are like affiliated where whatever it premieres, it like drops the same day on Hulu.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
okay, cool.
He's always like a good actor, so
cool. Okay, I'm gonna watch this. I'm excited.
Yeah. So that's good so far. 3 episodes in, and then I didn't have anything else to watch. After that, I was like, what do I watch?
Yeah,
And
but hey, I think it's based off of off a book. Like it's true, like based off someone the writer's experience and whatnot.
Yeah, I didn't really look too much into it, but I remember seeing articles saying like, why is this the time for
yeah,
this story to be told? And it was like an interview with like the author or whoever it was.
Okay.
It is pretty, like, the story that it starts with is, like, pretty gruesome.
Okay. All right.
And
I'm
then it
excited.
kind
I'll
of
watch that.
back.
I'll get started on that this week.
Is good. So then I was like, let me just, take it back, make it carefree. I started rewatching Glow on Netflix.
I am still upset that they weren't able to do their last season.
Me too. It's so, like, just do it now.
Right?
Just do it now.
Right? Like, at least give us a few episodes, like, some answers. Like, but
Answers.
Yeah. Like, what happened? Like, come on.
Don't know. And it's the same thing with Mindhunters.
Oh, yeah. I saw a TikTok that Mindhunters was supposed, like, the third season was supposed to take place in Los Angeles. I forget what murder it was supposed to be, but it was, like, one of the crimes that happened around that time.
It was so good. The show was so good that it made me paranoid for about a week about everything because of just everyone's a sicko.
Everyone's fucking insane.
And Jonathan Groff, I didn't realize, was like a theater kid. Like that. I think that was the first thing like I saw him in.
He was in he was in Glee. And then
he was?
Yeah. He was was it Jesse St. James or whatever the stupid ass name was?
That was his character name?
Yeah, yes. Hang on.
What?
You don't remember?
Did he look
Yeah,
different?
he was in Arrival. Yeah, Jesse St. James. He was in an Arrival group, and him and like Lea Michele's characters like were always going at it and shit like that. And I think her character ends up with him at the series finale because Finn passed away. But and he was also in, oh my god, I watched the first couple episodes and I never followed up with it. Hang on, what's it? It's called Looking. And because they only had one season. It was on HBO.
Okay.
And the music was good. I'm like, yes. Has he been in anything else?
I mean, I know him from Frozen. He's Hans or something. And then Hamilton, he played King George, and then Mindhunter.
But yeah, no, he's definitely started out in theater.
Yeah, and there's like an HBO show I think called Spring Awakening. With him and Lea Michele, which I didn't know they were besties.
Oh god, yeah, she showed
like
him her vagina.
Besties. Exactly, I was like, whoa.
She would. She's that type.
There's so many comments that I see. It's just like, it sucks that she's so talented, but it's just like you can't. It's so hard to like her.
Nobody likes her. Did you? She doesn't know how to read.
Stop.
That's the rumor that she doesn't and has her lines like fed to her.
Stop.
I have been seeing that rumor forever.
She gonna learn with her baby?
I don't know. Right.
Like
who's going to teach the baby to read?
Who's going to teach the baby?
But the fact that it always gets brought up, and then there's like different examples, like people, I cannot recall them right now, but like scenarios that people have, and I even think Naya Rivera mentions it in her book or something like that. I think. Don't quote me on that, but it's been brought up by other people.
Oh no. I
I
have never. No.
I'm not an ass, but I mean.
She
doesn't seem like a pleasant person.
No, she just got like entitled mean girl energy.
Yes.
And it's because she's so talented. I think she just thinks she could do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
She's like, girl,
because honestly, if she did not have that mentality, her career would have taken off after Glee. But I think because of the way she presents herself and like the rumors and what other people have said about her, it's fucked up her career, honestly. Because she really hasn't been in much since. But I think if she wasn't an asshole or whatever her problem is, her career would have been doing amazing things after Glee. Because yes, she is 100% talented, but yeah, she doesn't seem like a pleasant person.
Mm-mm.
Not at all.
Which surprises me because I feel like Jonathan Groff looks like a fun guy to hang out with.
Yes, I would love to hang out with him. I loved his character in Looking. I'm like, oh my god, I want to be his best friend. Like, yeah, for sure. So yeah, I mean. Maybe he balances her out. Maybe she brings out the good side of him. I don't know. But yeah, she does seem like the type that would proudly show off her vagina to anyone that would ask.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I don't think I would do that. No.
Like if Ryan, oh, hey Dennis.
What's up?
We're recording right now.
I'm just saying Happy Mother's Day, Joe.
Oh, he wants to say Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. I miss you. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I love the beard.
Yes.
The beard
The
is
beard.
real
Do you want to
strong.
show off your hair?
No.
His
I got
hair is
staples in the back
I
of my
can see
fucking
it.
head.
I can see it flipped up the back.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very floofy.
Yeah, he's got lots of hair.
Very floofy.
And
It
8
looks
staples.
blonde.
He has 8 staples in his head. I will tell you later.
Oh my god.
Oh, you didn't tell her yet?
No, we're
No.
recording right now.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. It's a good story.
Yes.
Okay, dude. Okay, bye.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
What were you saying? Yeah, I wouldn't show my friend Ryan my vagina. I love him, and I don't care if he's curious. Ryan is not seeing my vagina. I'm good.
Yeah. Also, I feel like, I don't have any issues about the way that mine looks, but I'm also maybe a little self-conscious.
Yes, I don't want someone to examine it. Like, oh, what does this? What is that? Like, don't
Yeah,
ask
no.
questions because I don't even know.
Especially after like that TikTok saying that like girls are saying like they have an innie or an outie. I was like, what are we talking about?
What?
You didn't see that?
Any outie?
Where girls-
What?
Their vagina. It's like an innie. It's like, oh, don't worry, girl, I have an outie too. And I'm just like, huh? What?
Oh,
What are we talking
you know
about?
what? What I'm gonna do is watch the show Sex Education. There was a website that a character, like, and I think it's a real website that just shows you different vaginas so you can see that like all vaginas are different and like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like no one has the same type of vagina. So because I'm curious what an innie and an outie vagina looks like. So I think I might
Here,
look this up.
technically, like, I'm sitting and standing right now. If I stood up and sitting down, I feel like it would look different if I'm like laying down,
Yes.
a spread of eagle. Like that's gonna look different. So what
Yes.
am I actually? Is it just like resting state, just sitting and like neutral position?
Because for me, any outie is the same as a belly button. Like it's like no matter what you do, your belly button is either innie or an outie.
But what's the outie? Your lips? What are we talking about here? What's on the outside?
Yeah, what is it? Is it the lips or like the other like the lip? We know, or the lips, the lip. Wow, I need to
The fact that
educate
we're-
myself.
I don't know. We'll come back to that.
Yes, we will circle back, because I am very curious about this.
All right, I got lots of questions.
Okay, I did not know that
Oh,
was a
yeah.
thing for vaginas, so I will.
Yeah,
I'm curious, so I will look this up.
yeah.
I'll do the research for us because I want to know.
Okay, be careful. Be careful out there.
I will.
You're just gonna find yourself back on Passionflix.
Right? They'll educate me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I don't have anything else to add. Like I said, I really did not watch anything this week. But I am gonna start under the banner of heaven for sure.
Yeah.
And watch that.
It was good. I feel like the cadence of it, maybe the first episode's like a little slow, but it's still good.
Okay. Cool. Great. And I have a few episodes that I could binge, which I like.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right.
A running start.
All right. All right, everybody. You can find
We learned
us-
about vaginas.
Yes, we learned about vaginas, that they're innies and outies. I'm gonna.
Dennis has 8 staples in his head.
Dennis has 8 staples in his head. He's okay. Don't worry, everyone. He's fine. But I will do more research on the innies and outies because I'm very, very, very curious. So I will let everybody know next episode what I discover.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
until then, we are on TikTok. We are on Instagram. And you can reach out to us on either platforms. You could see the video if you want to see Dennis's glorious face on YouTube. You will see it.
Little hair.
His
lips.
beautiful hair. I wish he took his hat off because, oh my god, his hair is insanely long.
It looks like a lot.
It's crazy, but I love it. It looks so good on him. It looks great.
Mhm.
But yeah, until next time. Bye.
Bye.